Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the trade post for the month of October and looking at the rewards you can get and which ones I think are worth it. Now there's actually quite a few interesting transmog pieces with this month's collection, plus a really awesome mount. The Dim Cold Flame core looks really good, and if you're going for that mage slash shaman kind of mix up, I think it's really good. We have a little phylactery, which gives us a little Kel'Thuzad, and then we have the Corrupted Blade Fist. Now this you can obtain pretty easily from the raid, so I wouldn't actually go in on this one. This one's not really going to be worth your time. Similar to the High Scholar's Grand Staff, both of those I think are relatively easily accessible. Then we have Ashmane's Blessings of Rebirth. This is a druid-based item. I actually really like the staff. So I really like this staff with the half crescent moon. I think it's just perfect for some of those transmog outfits. Then we have some web Saronite weaponry. The second blade is pretty cool for a Death Knight if you're going to kind of update your Death Knight look. I think it looks okay. I don't know if it's worth 500 though. Maybe if you're going for like a low-key, more heavy metal kind of Death Knight, then sure. The glaives are also decent. They're not remarkable. They're just okay. So not too big on those. Headmaster Skull Cap looks relatively okay. Again, nothing too crazy. And then we have the Headmaster's Command, which also doesn't look too wild. In terms of the rest, honestly, this is probably my favorite in terms of transmog. Nathrez's Blasphemous Flames. Now this is very cool. That helmet is awesome, and I actually really like the Saronite Endoskeleton. I think it again complements that kind of heavy metal down to earth Death Knight appearance really well, but this is probably my favorite pick in terms of the transmog. So really these two are really quite nice. The Ashmane's Vestment of Rebirth is actually really awesome. It's actually a pity it's tied to Druid. I'd love this for like a regal, paladin kind of, plated lion kind of outfit. I think it would look really cool. Then we have the Impner Ball, which is a toy that gives some funny replies, but it's not really worth it. I mean, maybe if you're someone who's into funny toys or social gatherings, then yeah. The Feathered Cowl of the Guardian actually looks really nice, and so does the Helm of the Fierce, really good for Viking-based cosplayers, which I think is really cool. Eagle Eye of the Watcher is okay if you're trying to complement a bit of a warlock look, I guess, but Granny's Old Hat is great for a witch cosplay. I think it's really awesome, so I'm looking forward to that. These are probably my second favorite transmog editions, the Gleaming Mail Tabard and the Shadowy Mail Tabard. Having a tabard that doubles up as mail armor is going to be so awesome for transmogs, and I actually am super duper happy with that, and I think it's got really nice physics. Then the Feathermane Drape of the Guardian complements the cowl, but honestly speaking the rest are okay in terms of transmog. I don't think there's anything too crazy here. I think they could have done a bit better on the Shifty Merchant's tunic, maybe touched it up a little bit, especially since you're going to be putting it in the store. The mount is definitely top pick, but I definitely think there are some really good transmog sets here. There's good weaponry for druids, there's some good things in play for Death Knights, and there's a really nice touch-up in terms of drapes, capes, and helmets. So there's plenty of good transmog options to pick up, depending on what you want to play as, or look, or play the part of. But I think the male tabards are also really awesome pickups. So overall, I think it's actually a really good month. I think there's a lot of good purchases here. I'm going to freeze the Witch's Helmet because I don't have a character that can use it right now, but I will definitely be leveling one who can use it because that looks awesome. I think that's... I always love these low-key kind of transmogs that really work well overall. Things like the male tabards, things like the Witch's Hat, I think all of these come together really nicely, and they really just help to give players a unique appearance. Everyone goes for the flashy things, but that person with the really nicely put together kind of spellcaster witch outfit always tends to stand out, at least to me. Obviously, in terms of the Adventurer's Guide for the month, there is another mount reward for the Adventurer's Guide. So getting to 1,000 points within the Adventurer's Guide actually gives you a mount, and that mount is pretty cool. It is Eve's Ghastly Rider, and it's actually a Drake from what it appears. So it's actually a really nice looking Drake. That's 2 mounts in a row now, I think. So maybe mounts are becoming like a set standard, but it's actually a really, really, really nice mount. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on the trading post for this month. But yeah, I'd love to hear it. But that's basically going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.